Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. I'm gonna talk about all the other news that's been going on as well. So Fidelity on real world assets, the biggest white swan event that could happen to our industry is just regulatory clarity. Take a listen to this.
That. And so if we were to get a market structure bill in the US, which I think is one of probably the biggest white swans that could happen to our industry, is just regulatory clarity on whether certain tokens or securities or commodities, how they should operate, what it takes to be an ATS venue. I think that's a big unlock. And if you can get some of the larger market participants, the Fidelities and the BlackRocks and some of the larger custodians behind a market structure bill, then I think you really start to see this real world asset narrative get some legs in a way that it hasn't.
And we already got clarity for XRP. It's not a security. I think we're just waiting for the Ripple versus SEC case to come to a complete end. And then beyond that, we still need to have some sort of clear path forward for crypto in the US. Any major crypto bill getting passed right now inside the United States could definitely be a white swan event. Then there's the petrodollar. Now, we just witnessed the market crash down. And a lot of people said it could be because the end of the petrodollar is happening this week. It's going to actually, I'm waiting to see what happens Monday morning. Let's put it that way, because this was established on June 8th, 1974. And it was a 50-year contract that's about to expire. Now, this could play out where there's no more printing of worthless US dollars. This could also lead us to a war in the Middle East. A lot of people have different ideas on where this is going to go from here. What I see happening is this. We need to go back to an asset-backed system, and I think it's definitely coming. Now, Crypto Eddie went above and beyond to share this with all of us. Uphold denies making XRP to 10K prediction. Just another day on the beat. Yep, I own it. You're welcome. So she wants to make sure you all know she's the cop on the beat. But I want her to know this. Remember when she said that Stellar is no longer partnered up with IBM and that XLM is going nowhere and you should dump your XLM? Well, it seems like XLM has a seat at all the tables that Ripple has a seat at. XLM is going to be a great cryptocurrency going forward. It's going to be part of the new financial system. And if people want to talk about a 10K XRP, then so be it. You know, I've seen Arthur Brito mention a 10K XRP. David Schwartz said it has to be a high-valued cryptocurrency. So if people want to talk about it, let them talk about it. We don't need Crypto Karen to tell people what they should and shouldn't talk about. GameStop trading halted 6 times over volatility. Prices dropped by over 20%, causing trading to be halted several times after the company reported a decline in quarterly sales and said it would sell up to 75 million shares. The surprise earnings announcement was released 4 days ahead of schedule and before Roaring Kitty's highly anticipated live stream later today. And his live stream actually got, well, I think it was 638,000 people. You know why those people watch that? Because everybody right now is looking for the same thing, hope. And he stands for something that we've never seen before. He actually beat Wall Street at their own game. And now we're going to see a dumb money part 2. When it comes to XRP, though, we don't need hope. You don't need to hope for anything. It's all going to happen right in front of you. What you need is patience to continue holding through the sideways action, holding through all the FUD. And then you will get to that life-changing money. And along the way, you should definitely know what you're holding. Then there was the US debt clock. It went to zero, but it wasn't just any zero. You see the zero with the line through it. It looks a lot like the cover of The Economist from back in 1988. Get ready for a world currency. Was this a prediction or an announcement? And then people said, well, it was just a glitch, and now there's the US national debt once again. Was it a glitch or was it a test? Because I see people saying both. Some people said it's because the petrodollar's coming to an end and it's time to release that new treasury money, that new treasury dollar. And we need something that's asset-backed in the United States. You know, if not, we're just going to continue on forward with more and more inflation. The dollar keeps losing more and more value. The Helvetia Phase 3 from the Swiss National Bank is set to be completed this month, June 2024. Swiss 6, SBI Digital Assets, Asia next. And you know, everything is coming together perfectly all around the world. We are going to witness the rise of the new financial system. It is definitely coming. And that's why I'm always telling you, you got to continue holding your XRP. Hold on to it for dear life. It's the one thing that will help you break away from a CBDC. This comes from Mr. Man. Beautiful. It makes sense. Ripple would expand beyond the US dollar into other currencies as well. So today, Ripple, the leader in enterprise blockchain and crypto solutions, announced a new partnership with Clear Junction, the global leader in cross-border payment solutions for regulated institutions. The partnership will see Clear Junction facilitating instant and secure GBP and EUR denominated payout coverage for Ripple's payment customers. I talked about how they're strengthening the rails in the UK and the EU. A host of new currencies are scheduled to be switched on for Ripple customers later this year. Ripple is not stopping anytime soon. They continue to build out and grow out, forming a massive network. Know what you hold. Just in, Denmark cuts rates by 0.25% to 3.35% following rate cuts by Canada and the EU. They cut rates by 0.25%. Is the Fed next? And this could play a factor in where we go from here as far as crypto as well, because this could change the crypto market one way or another. This comes from Black Swan Capitalist. If you're interested in buying a home, remember this. We're currently around the top of the real estate market, in the biggest real estate bubble in history. Do not listen to your uninformed real estate agent or naive friends who tell you the price of real estate only goes up because it doesn't. We are at the peak, and I guarantee you that the market crash will be significantly worse than the 2008 crash when it pops. You know, I said it for a while now. It's going to start in commercial real estate. You could watch YouTube video after YouTube video of people going around major cities and filming empty buildings. And there are massive amounts of empty buildings all around this country. Once the real estate collapse happens, it's taking residential with it. Now, here's the good news. If you're thinking about becoming a real estate investor, once this bubble pops, at the same time, I think we're going to see a blow off top for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies at the same time. So you take some profit and you start to become a real estate investor. The good thing is you will be buying the bottom instead of buying the top. And how you know this bubble is ready to go? Right here. Zero down mortgages are apparently making a comeback. Probably fine. It's not fine. Everybody is running on debt right now inside the United States. Look at the credit card debt chart. Take a look at that. That tells you people are living way beyond their means, and they just keep racking more and more debt. So now, no money down homes. How do you think that's going to play out? I don't think that's going to play out very well at all. And people are buying the top, meaning once the bubble pops, all of a sudden, they're still paying that high price for that house. All their equity just goes, it just gets wiped out. That's why it's always important to buy the bottom. You're a crypto investor. You're used to buying the bottom of the crypto market and cashing out at the top. You should do that with everything that you invest in. You know, used car market, wait until the bubble pops, buy the bottom. Housing market bubble pops, wait for it to happen, buy the bottom. And this way, later, all of a sudden, you will become a real estate mogul because you played the market in your favor. But this is how you should treat everything. And, you know, we are going to see an alt season for XRP. Don't listen to all those speculators over there on X. We have regulatory clarity for XRP. It is not a security. That's the difference between now and 2021. And once this market starts going, wait until euphoria sets in. I mean, you're going to see a time where you could literally take money and throw it into any garbage coin you want, and you will still get profit off of it. That's what's coming. And I still think that we are going to pass some sort of crypto bill here in the United States this year. That could be a major, major catalyst to really send the price even higher. All of a sudden, big financial institutions coming into this market. You don't need hope as an XRP investor. You need to have patience. Patience is key to getting wealthy in crypto. Don't ever forget it. It's the same reason I end every video the way I do, because I want to remind you of that every single day. So until it all happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.